Hey, Patriots fans! We're back with an exclusive video and the latest updates on our beloved New England Patriots. Before we jump in, don't forget to subscribe to Patriots Hub and hit that like button. This way, you'll stay updated and never miss any breaking news or exclusive content. What just happened? That's the question every 49ers fan woke up asking, and honestly, it still doesn't feel real. Christian McCaffrey, one of the most electric, dynamic, game-changing running backs in the NFL, is no longer a San Francisco 49er. He's heading to New England. Yes, you heard that right. Christian McCaffrey just signed with the New England Patriots. Now, let's take a moment and process this, because this is more than just a player switching teams. This is a seismic shift in the NFL landscape. This is the kind of move that doesn't just change rosters, it changes narratives, it changes identities, it flips expectations upside down. The 49ers, a team that built its offensive heartbeat around CMC, now finds itself without its most reliable weapon. And the Patriots, a team searching for a spark, for a new chapter, just landed the face of versatility in the modern NFL. Let's rewind. Because to really understand how shocking this is, we need to remember what Christian McCaffrey meant to the 49ers. Ever since that blockbuster trade in 2022 that brought him from Carolina to the Bay, McCaffrey wasn't just another running back. He was the centerpiece, the Swiss Army knife that Kyle Shanahan used to full effect, running between the tackles, catching passes out of the backfield, lining up in the slot, motioning out wide. Wherever he lined up, defenders had to account for him. He wasn't just a threat. He was the threat. And the results spoke for themselves. McCaffrey racked up over 2,000 yards from scrimmage in 2023. He led the league in touchdowns. He was the spark plug in those playoff games, the engine that kept the 49ers moving even when things got tight. There were games where Brock Purdy struggled, where the passing game stuttered, and it was always CMC who bailed them out. Whether it was a 30-yard cutback run or a crucial third down catch, he did it all. Quietly, consistently, brilliantly. And now, he's gone. Reports indicate that New England made a bold, aggressive push to get McCaffrey, offering him a deal the Niners just weren't willing to match. Sources close to the situation say the Patriots' offer included significant guaranteed money and, more importantly, a leadership role in what Jared Mayo is calling the new era of Patriots football. And that makes sense, because while the Patriots are still finding their way in the post-Brady, post-Belichick era, they've just made a statement that they're not waiting around to rebuild slowly. They want to win now, and they want to do it with one of the most elite offensive weapons in the game. This move isn't just about talent. It's about identity. McCaffrey brings instant credibility to New England's offense. He gives them a weapon they simply haven't had since, honestly, the early James White years. But McCaffrey is on a whole different level. He opens up everything. He makes the quarterback better, the line better, the receivers better, because now every defense has to shift its attention to number 23. And while the Patriots fans are celebrating, and they have every reason to, it's a hard, bitter pill for the 49ers to swallow. Because you don't just replace a Christian McCaffrey. You don't wake up one day, look at your depth chart, and say, yeah, we're good. That's not how it works. Sure, Elijah Mitchell is solid. Jordan Mason has shown flashes. But there's a huge difference between solid and spectacular. And McCaffrey was spectacular. Week in and week out. He changed games. He changed seasons. He nearly helped deliver a Super Bowl. So now, the question everyone in San Francisco is asking, why? Why let him go? Why break up a formula that worked? Why lose the one player who kept your offense rolling even when everything else wasn't clicking? And that's where things get complicated. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to Patriots Hub and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep delivering the latest updates on our New England Patriots. And don't be shy. Share your thoughts on the news in the comments below. Some sources suggest this was about money. The 49ers, stacked with high-paid stars, Trent Williams, Deebo Samuel, George Kittle, Fred Warner, Nick Bosa, simply couldn't afford another monster contract. The front office had to make a tough decision, and McCaffrey, nearing 29, playing a position known for short shelf lives, became the odd man out. Others say it was about scheme. That Kyle Shanahan, always confident in his ability to develop running backs, believed he could find similar production through committee. We've seen that before, back in the Raheem Mostert days, when the 49ers cycled through runners and still found success. But again, none of those backs were McCaffrey. And maybe, just maybe, there's another layer here. Maybe McCaffrey wanted out. Maybe he saw the writing on the wall. A team that came so close to winning it all, only to fall short again. Maybe he looked at the wear and tear on his body, at the need for a change of scenery, a new challenge. Maybe New England offered not just money, but vision, purpose, a chance to be the foundation for something new. Whatever the reason, the result is the same. The 49ers lose their star. The Patriots gain one. And the entire league just got a jolt of electricity heading into the 2025 season. This move is going to ripple across the NFC West, where the Seahawks, Rams, and Cardinals suddenly smell opportunity. Across the AFC East, where the Bills, Dolphins, and Jets now have to account for a Patriots team that just leveled up in a big way. And across the league, where every fantasy football GM is already recalibrating their first-round draft board. More than that, it's going to test the 49ers. Because now, more than ever, the pressure is on Kyle Shanahan, on Brock Purdy, on that offensive line. They can no longer lean on McCaffrey magic to bail them out. They have to find new answers. Fast. As for the Patriots, for the first time in years, there's genuine buzz, excitement, hope. McCaffrey might not be Brady, but he brings star power, leadership, and production. He gives them a face, a direction, a reason to believe again. And maybe that's the real story here. Not just a player changing teams, but two franchises changing course. One letting go of the past, the other chasing the future. Christian McCaffrey is a New England Patriot, and the NFL just got a whole lot more interesting. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay updated with exclusive news about our New England Patriots, be sure to subscribe to Patriots Hub and hit that like button. We can't wait to hear your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video.